Play ball. That was a really meaty fucking, like, foot pedal press. I feel like I crunched something. Crack a nut on those. Cutting edge rhythm game. I love rhythm games. Just, I love it when they actually have a sense of timing. So funny catch-22 is that I actually do stream rhythm games with some degree of frequency, but like nobody watches it, so when I impress that I'm actually really good at these things, everyone's like, yeah, yeah, sure, Punchy, sure. It's like, no, I'm like actually very good at them. I'm in the fucking top 100 on DJ Max on multiple button modes. Get the fuck off my lawn. Wah! The worst rhythm game, Galerians or F and F. I can think of worse rhythm games than Friday Night Funkin'. Like, there's been worse, you know? But there's been better. Evasion.
Don't let him get away.
Now, funny enough, Taiko I'm actually not very good at all.
Get him. I found him. Get him.
Either with a drum or on a keyboard, although I'm better on a keyboard, I guess. Not that really counts, because like, Taiko is not meant to be played with a keyboard. But you know, that's the home ports for you. Does this game not have music? Someone asked that exact question last stream, and it always makes me think I've got the game audio muted.
I found him.
Because yeah, it does have music, just it's ambient. And I mean, right now it's mostly just ambient. It does have music, just sometimes. I got some liquid explosive. Don't shoot me, bro. He shot me. Nothing I could do. The world's shittiest menu. This is another example of using the psychic use key to solve a puzzle. Because in this case, you use it to blow up the door.
I found him.
You got DTX Mania working with your E-drums? Dude, I'd love to do that. What am I stuck on, game? I don't own, like, a MIDI drum kit or anything. But that I'd really like to do.
Get up, get away!
Oh. I was not in the room I thought I was in.
I found him!
Incorrect, game. Please try again and this time be less annoying. You can't use this here. It's like, no, I can. I quite clearly can. Fuck. I don't remember the code. God damn it. Didn't have my notes scrolled the right way. That was bad. I never exactly remember what the code is there, because it's a fucking 7-digit number. I, for one, have never memorized any number larger than 4 digits. This game is called Psychonauts, Mob Psycho 100. Absolutely not, game. That is the most fraudulent hit I think I've ever taken while playing this game. Not even close. Sniped? He hit me through a wall. Like, not just sniped, he hit me through the scenery. That had to pass through a background object to hit at that angle. I mean, the walls aren't real, so I guess he can do that. But that's fake as fuck. I wonder why it even took a shot at me in the first... That's another thing, it shouldn't have even have tried to shoot me. Why did it even try to shoot me? It's supposed to get, like, bamboozled by... the fact that you pass him by on the side and he tries to grab you and it whiffs, but none of that happened. He like spawned on a different side. It was weird. All of that was weird. This is not the greatest, like, stage 1 so far, honestly. I give it big meh. Open the door, Rion. Standing right next to it. Really? You ever think about the logistics of the fact that room was, like, locked with a key that I picked up in a completely different room, but these 3 guys are just in here? Like, were they, like, stuck in there or something? Like, is that what was going on? Incorrect. You tell such bizarre lies.
Don't let him get away!
Funny. I'm gonna get hit twice. I might die. Let's see if this kills me. No, he whiffed.
I found him!
I found him.
Don't let him get away!
Everybody be whiffing. Take a whiff of these. Alright, I'm a heal. Heal before I go in here, because you're basically guaranteed to get shot, and at that health level, that definitely will just kill me. Am I getting shot here? This is normal. That will always happen. I don't think there's any way to avoid that without just killing the dudes first, I guess. But that's not immediately practical. Time for Sugar Punch when I get a moment. Which I might not. Do I ever get a moment? I always try a different thing in that room, hoping that eventually, one day, I will find the set of movements that leads to you not getting shot. But I don't think it exists. I think your only strategy there to not get shot is to hit them first, and we can't do that. I don't trust that angle to function. Stream of Galerians, but not actually about Galerians. On this stream, we talk about anything but Galerians. When do I think they'll port this to the Switch? Fucking never. Shadow Madness is getting re-released on Steam. It's from the same publisher. Like, shows what I know. Yikes. There's your stay hydrated. Nah. Oh, I golded. I was about to say, I didn't even think that was a very good stage 1, but apparently it's my best stage 1. It was a 0 gold, though. Which is impressive in its own way, because it was a 0 gold on a 16-minute split. The none gold on left split. Damn it. Examined empty boxes. Yeah, Galerians has a better chance of getting a Switch port before Nintendo actually starts selling the OSTs. The thing is, though, is that they do sell most Pokemon game soundtracks on iTunes. But just iTunes. They do? It's true. I would not make up something so scandalous, after all. I mean, fundamentally, let's be real here, right? People don't want to actually buy the soundtracks. They might say they do, they don't. Like video game soundtrack purchases are like it's a pretty niche market. People want to listen to like the 1 or 2 songs they like. That's what they want. And for what it's worth, I'm not saying it's wrong to want that. But I think framing it as, you know, put your soundtracks up for sale, people will buy them is like... Some people would, granted, and yes, I think providing the option is obviously ideal. Because yes, some people do buy the soundtracks. I bought the soundtrack to Sequence Storm because I couldn't find it on the internet. I blame you for getting me addicted to Cozy Grove. Considering I don't know what that is, I don't know how I can be blamed for it. Wait. I recommended it? I think you have the wrong address. Because I don't know what Cozy Grove is. I'm assuming it's a video game. Yes, I don't think I've recommended it on the basis that I don't know what it is. Very hard to recommend games you don't know anything about. And about during the winter Steam sale. I can't. No. No, that's not me. I don't know who you're thinking of, but you're not thinking of me. That or you're describing a different game with the wrong name. Because, like, the one I recommend everyone play was Chicory. And Noja. Although Noja's never been on sale. Because it, like, just came out on PC. That's the wrong door, you fucking shitwit. Dumb of ass. There's a couple of games coming out soonish in, like, indie games slash, I don't know, small production circles that I want to play. I'm not sure how many I'll actually get around to. I want to try out the Power Slave remaster. I'm not sure I'd call that indie per se, but, like, I don't know, it's being remastered by Night Dive, and Night Dive is, like, small-ish. It's not exactly modern games, right? Put it that way. But the Power Slave remaster comes out in a couple days, and it's like, that looks good. I like the look of that. And on the same day, a game called Grapple Dog comes out. That looks cool. Has a fun-sounding soundtrack. Might even play alright. Hard to say. Game-related question? You're asking about Galerians. Why are you doing that? That's the one thing I told you not to do. Game-related question. Why are there multiple Michael Jacksons dancing in this Resident Evil mansion? Well, the Resident Evil mansion is my house. Like, I live here. Or, I did, I suppose. Pretty big house. Like, sweet house, no lie. Including, like, the very weirdly long upstairs, like, hallway. This house is full of liminal spaces. But what about the MJs? They're just, like, psychic agents. What's up with all these beds? You mean 2? It's a parent's bedroom with 2 beds. 2 separate beds, no less. Unpack that knot. It's made to compete with Ari. I don't know if it was made to compete with Ari, but it was very obviously inspired by it. Oops, turned the wrong direction. No. Incorrect. I don't really get the hitbox of the knife attack. You always get brain blasted on the exit from the front hall. As far as I know, there's no way to avoid not getting brain blasted. Again, short of killing them first, I don't think you have an option in that situation. Which I guess is an option, but time-wise it's not worth it. Time-wise it's not worth it. I love that. That dodge, by the way, the one where I just, like, casually stride through that room evading all of the attacks. Do you know, the complex maneuver that you need to perform to do that dodge is you hold forward. That's it. Don't turn. At all. Perform a very complex maneuver known as the get out of the way. Wow, how is it possible? That's a really, like, specific reference to something, and I imagine, like, 4 people in the universe get it. I didn't turn on the fucking light, you fool. Surprised at how nice it is to sleep apart from the other person. I mean, I know perfectly well how nice it is to sleep without being bothered. You make it sound like I've never slept in a single bed before. Hey, Count Creep. Thanks for the good luck. I'ma need it! Birdman is here! He's full of birds. What does the gold -0 means? It means -0. It means the amount of time I saved was more time than I've ever saved on that split, but was still less than a second. Hence, -0, but gold. The none gold on left split. I have an emote for this exact purpose.
That hurt.
The golden -0. This is a... Okay, so normally a lot of speedrunners actually just show decimals on their splits, but I don't, because I don't know, I think it just looks unclean. Having just this constant rolling number, when in reality, like, being granular to less than a second is usually irrelevant. Hi, Ecleptics, welcome to the stream. There you go, you've been greeted again. What the fuck, he didn't actually get all the way around the corner. Whack. Hi, Zello. Yeah, unless your game really does come down to, like, the frame war. Really? Bad game. You can't use the shed key on the shed, because you're looking at the wrong part of the shed. Yeah, unless you're, like, really getting it down to, like, the frames like you do in very tight NES game speedruns. You don't fucking need decimals on your splits. Don't do it. It just looks unclean and bad and shite. But the caveat with that is that when you save less than a second on a split, you end up with the Nun Gold. Owned. Owned. See? +0. Disc swap. Excuse me. Am I hurting with my mind? Yes, I'm a psychic child.
Welcome to the Babylon
Local
Hotel.
psychic child just
Room for
immediately
one?
takes like 5 drugs in
Is
the
there a
fucking
girl by the
entrance
name
of this
of
hotel.
Lilia staying here?
Lilia? There's no one by that name staying here. Your room is number 302.
They did make a Galerians 2. It was called Galerians Ash. Galerians Ash is Galerians trash. I did not like it at all. It's distinctly more of an action game, which is not a terrible direction to take it in, it's just not a very good action game. Whoa, that's crazy! Look at all that blood! I tried to do my best crazy taxi voice. Hey, hey, hey! It's time to check out how you did today. Now let's take a look. I'm a bit too British for this.
You'll find what you're looking for in room 204.
This shit.
Knock like this to get in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Come on in.
Yatta! The Don strategy is flawless. It always works. I forgot you had to press X to advance that dialogue. Boo! Sample size 1, it always works. Sample size several, thank you very much.
All right already.
I
What
did
do you
it during
want?
practice many times.
I want to ask you something.
I don't think you actually have to talk to him to do this. It's nice that he directly tells you the room I need to go to, but I don't actually think you need to talk to him. I think you just need to try and re-enter the room once. Next time. Think about it next time. If you're wondering why I'm just, like, leaving rooms, being instantly made to leave them, and then going back in, and then instantly leaving again, the game is just like this. This is just what this part of the game is like. It's kinda dumb. Wait, now this one, meanwhile, I am pretty sure you actually need to talk to this guy. That was the director of Galerians Ash to be the best game. I don't know how to direct a video game. Send help. I'm not a games maker person. Fucking hell, I got stuck on nothing. I got some red. I got some Nowcon. He's just standing there. Never you mind him. Bellboy is no longer vibing. He is now boss. He's the boss of the zone. Boss, which is highly random.
I won't fail this time, Mother.
Like, this boss is super of a just kinda does shit variety. That's not good. Fucking good enough. That wasn't exactly the greatest RNG in the world, but I played it well. That was good. That was good. I played that well. Like, it wasn't ideal that he teleported behind me, and it wasn't ideal that he did the big,
it's
like,
you
attack where he
again.
floats and goes, die!
What
But,
are you
like,
doing?
I played it off well.
Are you blind? I'm checking out the hotel blueprints. They demolished the old hotel to build this one. But they kept the same crummy old plumbing. The hotel shares a boiler with that abandoned restaurant next door. You know, I really hate this building.
So I can get to that restaurant by going through the boiler room?
I suppose so. But why bother? It's out of business, so there's nothing there now.
Okay, thanks.
Eh. Like Rion's voice actor, he sounds too natural. Does he? This is natural? This is what natural sounds like? Who knew? Ah. This bathroom is hard to move in. How do I go to toilet? Oh, ooh, that's not good. Okay, no, that still hit. I was very concerned there for a moment that the Nalcon wouldn't be up in time, but... That's not good, because that didn't connect properly. I am no longer sure if this will kill on the next hit, because the second hit didn't fully connect properly. Nope, fuck you. That sucks. Extra cycle, because the fucking third hit didn't hit properly. Not the worst ever, I guess. I mean, I golded, but I dropped a cycle. Trouser, thanks for the 37 months. Sorry, I want to disc change. Ah! I was changing discs. Yeah, so Trouser, thanks for the 37 months. Thank you very much. Refresh my Nalcon. Change to Defilon. Where are my skips? There they are. I didn't look. How many health capsules do I have? That's enough. That is
How
enough.
does this shooter work?
How does it work?
There are no switches or anything on it. It's probably the only way to get to the other rooms.
It's so weird they call it a shooter.
Lilia, I can't figure it out.
Do you mean an elevator?
I can't figure it out.
I can't figure it out! Guys!
Rion? Rion? Can you hear me?
Lilia! Where are you?
I don't know. But the same lights as those on that shooter are here. They're probably our key to the other rooms. Let me try it.
I can't figure it out! Ah, cutscene skip, please. Right, then we take the Apolinar, which immediately maxes out our short bar. I am now shorting. Ow. Okay, that's not good. I didn't mean to just eat that. Cool. I didn't mean to just fucking eat that on the nose, dude. That was not the plan. That's fine though. Like
Lilia, can you hear me?
other than eating shit, that was fine.
Let's go to the next floor.
Okay.
I did in fact buy a US copy of Galerians. It cost me $100. Have my pride. I wanted sub hour. That's it. That's all I wanted. It's not that deep. No, that's wrong. What are you doing? Yes, give me the Nowcon, please. Yikes.
That's right. Activate the shooter.
Okay.
We just play this on emulator, that's a lot of cash. Well, I'm a speedrunner. Gotta use the hardware, man. As the screen go black for a second after I hit two of the lights, it's playing a cutscene. Simply unwilling to let it dice
Activate
keep
the
the
shooter.
W. It's not like that.
Okay.
It's not so scandalous like that.
Lilia.
Lilia?
Rion, now is our only chance to reach the hands of God.
What the fuck are you talking about, Lilia? Will I run the second part as well? No. Galerians Ash is bad. Oh, I have no red. Huh, how about that? At this point, I feel like I should change the title to "Don't Ask Me About Galerians Ash." I wasn't aware that playing one game in a series meant you become like the fucking spin-off janitor. Yeah, it did happen for Cordova's. Are you gonna play all the other Shadow Hearts games? Like, no, there's like 4 of them and they're like 60 hours each. What the hell? Who has the time? Good. Good. A plain and simple good. Oh, rude. I actually don't trust that. I'm gonna heal. Oh, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. This is bad. Bonk. I'm out of juice again. Haha, evaded him with a different technique. Keep evading with a different technique. Oh, what a technique. I'm so fucking good at Galerians! That's the spice.
Lilia, send me the virus.
Stop, Rian. Please don't.
That was quite a good run.
I was wrong. I will treat you better.
Like, that's the kind of time I was looking for. 55. 55. I got the knock first try. Fuck that. Is that the world record? Yeah, by a huge margin. My PB was the world record and I just took 2 minutes off it. Almost entirely on the door knock.
I promise.
Almost fucking entirely on the door knock. That being said, everything else about that run was actually pretty good, too. Like, all the bosses were good. All of them. Reinhardt wasn't perfect RNG, but I played it well. I didn't get hit. Good enough. Rita, I dropped a cycle on Rita. I guess that's, like, sort of the worst part. I dropped a cycle on Rita. That's, like, 10 seconds or something like that.
Rion, we've got to get out of here or we'll die too.
No, Lilia.
Not a perfect run, not at all, but, you know, good. Not free.
No.
Just let me die here.
But, Kane fight, pretty good. Basically.
Don't say that.
As far as my strategy is concerned, basically perfect. Think I could have gotten it maybe one cycle quicker. Final boss, pretty good.
Please just let me die. But I am the real Rion.
Birdman, basically perfect.
Aren't
Yes, you are the real Rion. There can only be one of you. Please try to understand.
Let's admit this to
this.
GDQ?
Thank
No.
you, Lilia.
You are Rion, so you must come with me. Rion? Rion!
I'm so glad we met.
Rion!
$50-fucking-5. New world record? Hell yeah. By much. It's just good. Like, just about everything that can go good went good. There's definitely still time to come off this run, but, like, now it's... If someone wants to come along and beat that, they certainly have time to find. But it's not so free. That would take some doing. Anything different for the knock, or was it just pure luck? I practiced it, I guess? But I don't really feel like it made any more sense to me after I was done practicing. I just sort of started saying the rhythm out loud. Is that an SMT t-shirt? Sure is. Time for victory tweet. First try door knock Lamau. There's my victory tweet. What now? What now is that I drink my Island Wave lemonade. Wah! I took a bigger gulp than usual, and it hurt. Island Wave lemonade. Wave lemonade. It's purple, kind of. It's more like a sort of very light lilac color. Did I miss you? Did you miss the Oreo soup bottle? You did. It wasn't good. Shockingly, it wasn't very good. It tasted like cookie dust mixed in with milk, but like in a bad way. It had a very sort of gross texture. You call it pink? That's not pink. It's definitely not pink. God, imagine if this were bright pink. Positively radioactive. This looks like something you'd find in a Fallout game. It's more than a push. It looks kind of pinkish on camera, I guess, but I assure you that's not pink. We're having like a green jumper situation here, but that's not pink. Let me like put it closer to the camera. That still kind of looks pinkish on camera. It's not pink. I assure you it's not. 6% juice, but 108% added sugar, by the way. This is terrible for you. This is mostly sugar. But is it tasty? Yeah, it kinda is. I've no idea how to describe the flavor, but it is quite tasty. Next time I have occasion to grab something from the World Foods Art, I'm getting the one that's blue. I'm getting the one that's just this fucking deep blue. That thing looks like it'd kill me. I didn't get it because it was like too deep a blue. I found it intimidating. I was like, I'll get the one that's kind of light purple-ish.